So as I approached the debate, and particularly as I was listening to Project Debater, IBM's AI machine, I noted its greatest strength was its ability to process information. It was able to accurately state more empirical evidence than I, given I only had 15 minutes to prepare, would ever be able to do so. That would seem like a disadvantage, but I think we worked out how to solve that, or how to be able to defeat that advantage that the machine had. One way of doing so was to realize that I could accept the reality and the truth of the arguments it presented, but give a more nuanced response. In the case of this debate, which was about subsidizing preschool education, I was willing to concede that preschool education is good, but there were multiple things which were good, and the question was how you compare one or trade off one against the other. That was a level of subtlety that the machine was not able to respond to. So one way in which I was able to defeat the machine was to think a little bit more about human emotion and the way those operated. To be precise, the machine did talk about emotion. It asked what it was like to be poor and noted the terrible conditions that an individual suffered through. But this never came across to the audience as genuine, for the obvious reason that these emotions were not genuine from the machine. And part of the challenge from my perspective was to say, but those emotions are real, that individuals do feel terrible when they're poor, that we should care about those people, but the reality of these emotions did not mean that the principle should be on the side of the machine. The machine did not have a monopoly over what the right thing to do was. So it was able to use some of the machine's claims of emotions and what we should care about and invert that by saying, actually, you don't have a monopoly about what the right thing to do is. And even using your own stated emotions, the other side ends up being correct.